Top 8 game between PCU Devils and Papanui. Battle of Canterbury going on here. PCU will be hitting today. And defensive team coming through. Jackson Watt in right field. Cullen Bishop at centre field. Left field, Josh Lubowiski. Shortstop, Mitch Finney. Third base, Zach Boyd. Second base, Drew De La Tour. Playing at first base, Tyrone Bartarello. Behind the dish, Anthony Stewart. And doing the pitching for Papanui, Ben Watts. Nathan Watts is DR Watt. Leading off for PCU Devils, Leon Lump, Curtis Dove, Bailey Hamilton, Ruben Elkins at 4, Josh Harborough at 5, Cam Watts 6, Jaden Potts 7, Hapene Kumaroa at 8, and Yuki-san Mori, he is at 9. Liam Potts doing the pitching, Dane Jorgensen is the DR. Lance Brown behind the dish today for this game. We're ready to roll. Foul ball. One strike on Leon Lum. Playing at centre field today. Curtis Dove on deck. Bailey Hamilton at the gate. Change up, swing and a miss. 2 strikes. Ben Watt getting ahead early in the count. These two teams know each other inside out. Ball in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Battled it out for the Canterbury Championship. PCU Devils came out on top. For the first time, I think, in about 8 years, Papanui's taken the title. So, in for a good game here. Wise ball on the outside part of the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On Leon Lum. Both teams had a win this morning. Swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out by Ben Watts. Up to bat, Curtis Dove playing shortstop. Bailey Hamilton on deck. Papanui turn around and beat Puniki Kilburney this morning 4-3. And PCU Devils beat Waitakere Bears 7-0. Foul ball. One strike on Curtis Dove. We have Chris Boyce on first base as the umpire. We have Lance Brown behind the plate. Tobias Chanley. This is the scorer for today's game. 1-1 on Curtis Dove. Ball strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Curtis Dove. Going to check. We got a check swing for a strike and a strikeout on Curtis Dove for the second out. Up to bat, left fielder Bailey Hamilton. On deck, the DP, Ruben Elkins. 2 away. Ball 1. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 1-1 on Bailey Hamilton. We got a base hit to right field by Bailey Hamilton. Reaches to first base. DR coming in. Dane Jorgensen running for Bailey Hamilton. 2 outs. Runner on first. Up to bat, the DP, Ruben Elkins. On deck, Josh Harbour. A check swing for a note. He didn't go. We got ball 1. Ball on the inside part of the plate. 2 balls on Ruben Elkin. 2 outs. With the DR running at first base, Dane Jorgensen. Balls up. 3 balls. Three balls on the hitter, Ruben Elkins. 2 away. Top of the first. Called strike. Middle of the zone. 3 balls, 1 strike. Top of the corner for called strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes on Ruben Elkins. 2 away. Ball in the dirt. Takes a base, Ruben Elkins gets a walk. Dane Jorgensen advances across to second base. We got 2 outs. Josh Harborough up to bat with Cam Watts on deck. Ground ball to the shortstop. Mitch Finney takes the out at second base, retires the side. The top of the first. defensive lineup for PCU Devils. We have in right field Yuki Mori, centre field Leon Lum, left field Bailey Hamilton, shortstop Curtis Dove, playing at third base Jaden Potts, second base Hapene Kumaroa, first base Josh Harborough, behind the dish Cam Watts, doing the pitching Liam Potts for PCU Devils. Flexstaff Papanui, batting order as follows: Cullen Bishop, leading off Zach Boyd, Jackson Watt, Marshall Cronk, Tyrone Bartarello, Anthony Stewart, Mitchell Finney, Josh Lubowiski, Drew De La Tour rounds it off with Ben Watts doing the pitching, and Nathan Watt is the DR. Heading into the bottom of the first, leading off for Flexstaff Papanui, the centre fielder Cullen Bishop. On deck Zach Boyd, at the gate Jackson Watt. Call strike on the outside part of the plate. Foul ball. Two strikes. Swing and a miss for the first out. Strike out Cullen Bishop. One down. Up to bat Zach Boyd, third baseman. On deck Jackson Watt. Cool strike on the change on Zach Boyd. Swing and a miss. Two strikes on Zach Boyd, one out. Foul ball. Just making it over the fence. Two strikes on Zach Boyd. One away. And change out. Getting a second strikeout of the game. Two outs. Up to bat, the right fielder, Jackson Watt. On deck, Marshall Cronk. Fair ball, down the line, Jackson Watt heading to second base. Heading to third. A stand-up triple, and Jackson Watt. Great piece of hustle there by Jackson, getting all the way around to third. We've got two outs. Up to bat, Marshall Cronk, the DP. On deck, Tyrone Bartarello. With a ground ball, easy out right there, 5-3. Gets the third out. Ends the first with one hit from Jackson Watt. Coming into the top of the second, leading off for PCU Devils, there's a catcher, Cameron Watts. On deck, Jaden Potts. And at the gate, Hapine Kumaro. Leading off in the top of the second, Cameron Watts. Foul ball. Team to run and bunt for a foul ball. 2 strikes. Clipping the outside corner there for the first out. Yeah, 2 tickle ana Cameron Watts ho ke kita pai. 1 down. Up to bat, third baseman Jaden Potts. On deck, Hapine Kumaro and Yuki-san is at the gate. Ball 1. Ground ball to shortstop, Mitchell Finney, 6-3 for the second out. Up to bat, second baseman Hapine Kumaro. On deck, Yuki-san. Two away. Foul ball. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 2 strikes on Hapine Kumaro. 2 down. Ball on inside part of the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Strikeout. Hapine Kumaro for the third out. Side away. After the top of the second, the score is still 0-0. Going into the bottom of the second, up to bat. First baseman Tyrone Bartarello, on deck Anthony Stewart, and at the gate Mitch Finney. Called strike on Tyrone Bartarello. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes. Change up low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Tyrone Bartarello. Two tickle on Tyrone Bartarello. Hōkikita pai. Takes the first out on a stand-up strikeout. 1 down. Up to bat the catcher Anthony Stewart. On deck Mitchell Finney. And a little blooper by Anthony Stewart. Gets over Josh Harborough's head. 4 base hit. DR comes on. Nathan Watt for Anthony Stewart. We have 1 away. Runner on 1. Shortstop Mitchell Finney coming up to bat. On deck Josh Lubowiski. Swing and a miss. Ball on the outside part of the plate. 1-1 on Mitchell Finney. One away. Nathan Watt running at first. Got a check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. So we got 2 balls. 1 strike on Mitchell Finney. Clipping the outside part of the plate for a called strike. 2 balls, 2 strike. 1 away. Runner on first. Nathan Watt. Swing and a miss. For the second out. Strikeout. Up to bat, the left fielder Josh Lubowiski. On deck, Drew Dilatour. Ball 1. Called strike. 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Josh Lubowiski. 2 outs. Runner on first. Got a fair ball. And he's out. With the third out being taken on that play. With 1 hit, 1 left on base. After 2 complete, 0-all. Top of the third, Yukimori up to bat, the right fielder. On deck, top of the order, Leon Lum. Ball 1 on Yuki. Got a strike there called on the corner. 1-1. Top of the zone. Called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Yukimori. Swing and a miss on a rise ball by Yuki. Takes the first out on a strikeout. 1 down.
Here we go, Leon.
Up to bat with 1 out. Centre fielder Leon Lum, top of the order. Attempted bunt goes foul. Swing and a miss on a change. 2 strikes. A pop fly to third base, Zach Boyd takes the second out. 2 away, up to bat, shortstop Curtis Dove. On deck, Bailey Hamilton. Ball's down. 1 ball. Swing and a miss on a rise ball. 1-1. Foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Full count. 2 outs. What a foul ball. Into foul ball territory with a catch taken by third baseman Zach Boyd. Side away. Still no score, heading into the bottom of the third. Back to the game in the bottom of the third. Up to bat for Papanui. Number 9 hitter, Drew De La Tour. Playing second base today. On deck, leadoff hitter, Callum Bishop. Foul ball. One ball, 1 strike. On Drew De La Tour. One ball, 1 strike on Drew De La Tour. Called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And muscles one back up the middle. Gets on base. Gets on base. Up to bat. Centre fielder and lead off for Flexstaff Papanui, Callum Bishop. On deck, Zach Boyd. None away. Foul ball. Just got the spectators throwing the ball back in. Attempted bunt. Foul ball. 2 strikes. Drew De La Tour on first base with none out. 2 strikes on the hitter, Colin Bishop. Puts the ball in play, advances the run around. Liam Potts takes the first out. 1 away. Brings up the bat third baseman Zach Boyd. De La Tour advances to second base. 1 away. Nice play there by Jaden Potts, third baseman, holds the runner at second base, throws out Zach Boyd for the second out. Up to bat, right fielder Jackson Watt. Stand up triple last time for Jackson Watt. On deck, Marshall Cronk. Inside, ball 1. Jackson Watt. That's a strike on the outside part of the plate. 1-1. 2 outs. Runner at second. Got a ball that's low. We got 2 balls, 1 strike. A foul ball right there. Evens the count up. 2-2 with 2 outs in the bottom of the third. Nil-all ball game. A foul ball on Jackson Watt. We have 2-2. Foul ball. Good battle going on here with Jackson Watt and Liam Potts. Foul ball. We got a 2-2 count on Jackson Watt. We got 2 outs with a runner on second. Ball's on the outside part of the plate. Great piece of hitting there. Good spot all round. Got a full count. 2 outs. Foul ball. Battling away. Foul ball.
Get you one, Jack. Get you one, Jack.
2 outs. 3 balls, 2 strikes on Jackson Watt. Just a bit inside. Great piece of hitting there by Jackson Watt. Picks up a walk. Heads to first after a great battle with him and Liam Potts. We've got 2 outs. Runners on first and second. With the DP up, Marshall Cronk. Tyrone Bartarello on deck. A long strike. Foul ball. Long strike right there. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes. 2 outs. Runners on first and second. In the bottom of the third. Great pitch right there. With a strikeout of Marshall Cronk. Ends the innings with no runs scored. Heading into the top of the fourth. The score still is 0-0. Hitting in the top of the fourth with the scores still tied up. Papanui up to bat. Sorry, PCU Devils up to bat. With the left fielder Bailey Hamilton coming into bat. DP Ruben Elkins on deck, and at the gate Josh Harbour.
Come on, Paige. Come on, bro.
Got a ball down. Foul ball. Heads up in the dugout. Straight through the gate. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike on Bailey Hamilton. In the top of the fourth. Change up in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Bailey Hamilton. Rise ball out of the zone. Full count. Bailey Hamilton. Got a safe hit last time to right field. Balls down. Base on balls for Bailey Hamilton. Gets the first. DR will come in. Dane Jorgensen will run for Bailey Hamilton. Up to bat, DP, Ruben Elkins. On deck, Josh Harborough. None away. A pop fly for the first out. One away. Up to bat, first baseman Josh Harborough. And on deck, catcher Cameron Watts. Called strike in the zone. We have got a very deep Hakonator. Hits over halfway up the light pole to Josh Harborough. Brings in the DR to take the lead. 2-0. That was a monster by Josh Harborough. To PCU Devils. Up to bat, catcher Cameron Watt. Called strike. That hit right there, I would say it would have gone up the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably the 6th level of the light pole when it hit the middle of the light pole. That one. That was a big hit by Josh Harborough. Got a swing and a miss there. And we got 2 strikes on Cameron Watts. For the second out, there 2 tickle on Cameron Watts. Hoki kita pai. 2 down. Up to bat, third baseman Jaden Potts. On deck, Hapine Kumaroa. Ball 1 on Jaden Potts. And we got Ben Watts taking the out at first for the third out. Not before Josh Harborough sends one way deep. 2-run shot for PCU Devils, leading after the top of the 4th, 2-0. And back in after that explosion by Josh Harborough. We have coming into the bottom of the fourth, up to bat, first baseman Tyrone Bartarello with one strike on him. Swing and a miss, 2 strikes. On deck, Anthony Stewart. Last at bat, Liam Potts caught Tyrone Bartarello looking, and he strikes him out again for the first out. Up to bat, the catcher, Anthony Stewart, and on deck, Mitch Finney. And foul ball. Strike one. Two strikes. And a called change-up on Anthony Stewart. One away. We've got a check swing. First baseman umpire Chris Boyce. They know he didn't. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on a rise ball. Takes the second out. 2 down. Up to bat, shortstop Mitch Finney. On deck, Josh Lubowiski. Just a bit outside. Ball 1. Attempted bunt goes foul. 1-1. 2 outs. Swing and a miss on the rise ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball outside, 2-2. Change up on the outside part of the plate. Full count on Mitch Finney. 2 outs. Tip in the outside corner. E tu tickle ana Mitch Finney ho kikita pai. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts for Liam Potts. As we head into the top of the 5th, PCU Devils are leading 2-0. We're going into the top of the 5th. Leading off for PCU Devils. Second baseman, Hapene Kumaroa. On deck, Yuki Mori. Ball inside. Nice play there by Zach Boyd. It's up ball. 5-3 for the first out. Here comes the right fielder and number 9 hitter Yuki Mori. On deck, lead off, Leon Lam. Foul ball. One strike on Yuki-san. One out. Swing and miss. 2 strikes on Yuki-san. One down. Ball was down. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out. Just a bit outside. 2-2. Great piece of hitting there by Yuki-san. Staying within his zone. Ben Watts trying to tempt him to have a cut at that one. We got a check on that. Chris Boyce says no, he didn't. We have full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes on Yuki-san. E 2 tickle ona Yuki-san Hokikita pai for the second out. Up to bat centre fielder Leon Lam. On deck Curtis Dove. Two outs. Ball in the dirt. 1 ball. And strike right there. 1-1. Two outs. 1-1 on Leon Lam. Ball in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike. Foul ball. 2-2. 2 outs. Foul ball. 2-2 on Leon Lump. He's had a strikeout and a fly to third base in his at-bats today. Two.
I go.
An error there by first baseman Tyrone Bartarello. Leon Lum gets on that error. 2 outs. Brings in to bat the shortstop Curtis Dove. On deck, Bailey Hamilton. Ball 1 on Curtis Dove. Runner on first, Leon Lum. Heading away. Going to throw him out. Great piece of running there by Leon Lum. Gets to third on a couple of errors. Stolen base and then gets to third on an error as well. So great piece of running there by Leon Lum. Timeout's been called. We have 2 balls on Curtis Dove. Pitching change coming up. Ben Watt heading out. So pitching change coming up. Great piece of hustle there by Leon Lump. Marshall Cronk coming in. Do the pitching. DP Marshall Cronk coming in to pitch. Marshall Cronk coming in to do the pitching for Ben Watt. We have 2 balls on the hitter Curtis Dove. So we've got 2 balls on Curtis Dove with 2 outs. Runner on third, Leon Lump. And the pitching change for Flexstaff Papanui. Marshall Cronk comes in to pitch for Ben Watt. Strike there. Top of the zone. Curtis Dove. 2 balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. 2-2 on Curtis Dove with 2 outs. Low rise clips the corner. Air 2 tickle on Curtis Dove. Hoki Kita Pai takes the 3rd out. After the top of the 1st. PCU Devils don't extend their lead and still have 2 runs. To Papanui's 0. Coming into the bottom of the 5th, we have left fielder Josh Lubowiski. One ball. On deck, Drew De La Tour. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. On Josh Lubowiski, leading us off at the bottom of the 5th. Flexstaff Papanui are chasing 2 runs. Foul ball. Nice pitch there. Liam Potts, the fish out with a strikeout. Up to bat, second baseman Drew De La Tour, and on deck, top of the order, Callum Bishop. Called strike. Outside, 1-1. Swing and a miss there by Drew De La Tour. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Foul tip for the second out. Brings up to bat. Top of the order, centre fielder Callum Bishop, and on deck Zach Boyd. 2 away. Never know. Hits the fence. Great play there by the right fielder. Nice hit, Callum Bishop with a stand-up triple. Bring up to bat, Zach Boyd. Up to bat, third baseman Zach Boyd with 2 outs and a runner on third. Foul ball. Dicing with the foul ball line out there in left field. Just goes foul. 1 strike on Zach Boyd. We've got 2 down. Callum Bishop standing on third base. Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of the 5th here. Swing and a miss on a change. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Zach Boyd. Great piece of hitting there by Zach Boyd. 2-2. Foul ball. 2-2. Rise ball on the inside. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes on Zach Boyd with 2 outs. Picks up a walk. Great piece of hit in there by Zach Boyd. It's the walk. Brings up Jackson Watt. Time's called. Bit of talk going on there. Jackson Watt's been hitting the ball quite well and seeing the ball quite well in this game. He hit a stand-up triple in the first innings. Got a walk. PC Devils will be pretty cautious around this hitter coming up with 2 outs and what they're going to do. So we've got runners on first and third. Jackson Watt up to hit with 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. Inside for the first pitch to Jackson Watt. 1 ball. Callum Bishop running on third and Zach Boyd on first. That's 2 balls. 2 outs. The ball's up. 3 balls on Jackson Watt. Four balls. Great piece of hitting there by Jackson Watt. Picks up a walk. Loads the bases for Marshall Cronk. Pitching now. On deck, Tyrone Bararello. We've got 2 outs. Loaded bases. PCU Devils are leading 2-0. Marshall Cronk up to bat. Good call, strike. Pretty sure Marshall Cronk would want that one back again. Inside pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on, Bob. Get it go, Funky.
Foul ball. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Marshall Cronk the hitter, loaded bases. Strikes Marshall Cronk out with a rise ball. For the 3rd out, retires Flexstaff Papanui's 5th turn at bat, leaving 3 runners on the base. PCU Devils going to the top of the 6th, leading 2-0. Heading into the top of the 6th, we have a new hitter coming in. Quinn Wickens is coming in for Bailey Hamilton. Playing left field. On deck, Ruben Elkins. And at the gate, the long high ball hitting home run hitter, Josh Harbour. Foul ball. One strike on Quinn Wickens. Inside. 1-1. Got a base hit up the middle by Quinn Wickens. Starts the job off for PCU Devils. Coming up, DP Ruben Elkins. On deck, Josh Harbour. Ball 1. We've got 1 ball on Ruben Elkins. We've got foul ball. An attempted bunt by Ruben Elkins. We have a 1-1 count. Quinn Wickens on first base after his base hit up the middle. Change up. Swing and strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Ruben Elkins. Foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. None down. Runner on first. Top of the 6. PCU Devils lead Papanui 2-0. Nice pitch there by Marshall Cronk. E tū teko ana Ruben Elkins ho ki kita pai. 1 down. Up to bat. Josh Harbour. Nice ball on the outside part of the plate for ball. Swing and a miss. On a rise ball. 1-1. Don't think that Marshall Cronk will be given anything close to Harbour. Ball on the outside part of the plate. 2 balls, 1 strike. Foul ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. Pretty certain that Marshall Cronk will be staying up in that area on Josh Harbour. Won't want to bring that down any further to odds zone. Anthony Stewart calls off first baseman Tyrone Bartarello for the second out. Cam Watts, the catcher, up with 2 outs. Foul ball. Foul ball. 2 strikes. 2 outs. Runner on first. Gotten out there 4-3 for the third out. 1 runner left on base. PC Devils don't advance on their score. Still lead 2-0 going into the bottom of the 6. Coming into the bottom of the 6th, first baseman Tyrone Bartarello with Anthony Stewart on deck. Got it taken there. Third baseman on the pop fly into foul ball territory by Jaden Potts for the first out. Catcher Anthony Stewart up to bat. One out. Mitch Finney on deck. Ball one. Two balls. Anthony Stewart's head safe hit to right field and a strikeout of his 2 turns at bat. Ground ball, 6-3 for the second out. Up to bat, shortstop Mitch Finney. On deck, Josh Lubowiski. Takes the out in left field there by Quinn Wickens for the third out. Retires the side of Flexstaff Papanui. No runners left on, no runs scored. Heading into the top of the 7th, PCU Devils lead 2-0. Coming into the top of the 7th, PCU Devils are leading Papanui 2-0. Leading off for PCU Devils, third baseman Jaden Potts. On deck, Hapene Kumaro. And at the gate, Yuki-san. Ball one. Two balls on Jaden Potts. Three balls. Great piece of hitting there by the leadoff, Jaden Potts. In the top of the 7th. Called strike. Three balls, one strike. Jaden Potts. Full count. Full count on Jaden Potts. We've got a foul ball called. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes on Jaden Potts. A swing and a miss on a change. Gets the first out with a strikeout. Marshall Cronk. 1 down. Up to bat, second baseman Hapene Kumaroa. On deck, Yuki-san. One down. Foul ball. One strike on Hapene Kumaroa. Nice pitch there by Marshall Cronk on the inside part of the plate, and swing and a miss by Hapene Kumaroa. 2 strikes, 1 down. Rise ball out of the zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fly ball to left field by Hapene Kumaroa, taken out there by the left fielder Josh Lubowiski for the second out. Brings in to bat the number 9 hitter, Yuki-san. Two down in the top of 7. Call strike. Swing and a miss by Yuki. 2 strikes. Great spots there by Marshall Cronk. Retires the side with a strikeout. 3 down. So as we head into the bottom of the 7th, PCU Devils lead Papanui 2-0. Here we go into the bottom of the 7th. PCU Devils lead Flexstaff Papanui 2-0. Into bat, left fielder Josh Lubowiski. On deck, Drew De La Tour. Ball 1 on Josh Lubowiski. Last turn at bat if they don't score any runs. Called strike. 1-1. Inside ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Dead ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes on Josh Lubowiski, leading us off here in the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball. 2-2. And change up. Pops him up to second base. Hapini Kumaro takes the first out. Up to bat second baseman Drew De La Tour. Then back to the top of the order. Callum Bishop on deck. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Nice spot right there on the outside part with a swing and a miss. 2 strikes on Drew De La Tour. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Balls down, 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the hitter, Drew De La Tour. Foul ball. 2-2. Foul ball. 2-2. One out. 2-2 on the hitter, Drew De La Tour. Swing and a miss for the second out. Brings up to bat. Top of the order, centre fielder, Callum Bishop. On deck, Zach Boyd. Last at bat. Got the triple. Ball's down. Ball 1. Clips the corner. 1-1. Check swing. Umpire Chris Boyce goes, yes he did. So we got 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball on the outside. 2-2 on the hitter, Callum Bishop. 2 outs. Nice piece of hitting there by Callum Bishop, driving the ball back up the middle. keeping his team's hopes alive with a great base hit to centre field. Up to bat with 2 outs. Third baseman Zach Boyd. On deck Jackson Watt. Time's called. 2 outs. Great piece of hitting there by Cullen Bishop, keeping his team alive, driving the ball back up the middle. We've got 2 outs. Runner on first, and Zach Boyd up to hit. PCU Devils just need 1 out for the game. Tyne runs at the plate with Zach Boyd. Caught strike on the corner. What a one! On Zach Boyd, 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th. And a change up for a long strike to left field. Foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. On the hitter, Zach Boyd. 2 outs. Foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Cullen Bishop running at first base. After his nice hit up the middle. Keeping the hopes alive. Foul ball. Battling in there, Zach Boyd picked up a walk the last at bat. Two down. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Zach Boyd. Swing and a miss for the strikeout and the ball game. Takes it out there. PCU Devils winning the game 2-0 over Flexstaff Papanui. Great game, great work, great fight back. Thank you. Umpire, scorers, players.